Hey team, welcome back. So today I'm going to make a short video explaining how indestructible works. Here, as an example, I've got a sapling of Kolfinar. You can see he has indestructible and it is a 2/5. Indestructible is a static keyword that you may see on your creatures or other permanents. And over here, I've got another card, which is Supreme Verdict, which reads, "This spell can't be countered, destroy all creatures." So, for people new to the game, would you be able to use Supreme Verdict to destroy Sapling of Kolfinar? And the answer is no. Here's why. So the rules text for Indestructible, and luckily Magic cards are pretty literal, so Indestructible is what it sounds like. Any card that says destroy will not work on it. The actual rules text says, a permanent with Indestructible can't be destroyed. Such permanents aren't destroyed by lethal damage. And they can ignore state-based action that checks for lethal damage. So he has 5 toughness that you can see on the card. So if an opponent was to cast, say, Jaya's Fire NATO on it to do 5 damage to Kolfinar, it wouldn't do anything because the rules text says indestructible. So let's talk about a more interesting case. How do you get rid of your opponent's creatures that have indestructible? Now, I don't have any of these cards on hand, unfortunately, but there are a couple of ways. The first is to exile it. Exile it just removes it from the game entirely. Unless the creature has hexproof, it's a totally valid target for exiling. So if you had a Path to Exile or Swords to Plowshare or something like an Oblivion Ring, all of those things totally work. Another way to do it is with -1/-1 counters. You may also see this as -X/-X. On some cards, something like a Black Sun's Zenith. You can put the number of counters equal to a creature's toughness. So in this case, if you had a card like, say, Dismember even, or Black Sun's Zenith, that gave a creature -5/-5 or -0/-5, that would be enough to bring the toughness to 0. And because -1 counters are not damage, you would be able to remove the creature and the indestructible creature would be gone. So I hope that helps you out. I honestly thought it was kind of fun to go over some rules. If you have any other interactions or rules that you think are hard to understand, let me know and maybe I'll make a video on it to try to help all players enjoy the game more, make the game less confusing. Always remember that the card explains the card and Magic is very literal. So again, in this case, this says indestructible, cannot be destroyed. We have Supreme Verdict that says destroy all creatures. It's not going to work. The cards are very literal. The cards describe what they're trying to do. So just remember that and you'll probably be playing the game exactly as it was intended. Thanks again for watching. I'll have more rules and interaction videos in the future along with pack openings and everything about Magic because it's an amazing game. Leave comments, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the game. See you again soon.